Hey guys, welcome to my curls. It's a lazy Sunday here in Kentucky. We're doing a whole lot of nothing except for watching some basketball. UK's playing in the NCAA tournament this afternoon, so we're just hanging out. I've got my home clothes, my comfy clothes on, I got my hair up. Didn't do a thing to it this morning because I got up early. The dog woke me up at 6:45. So I've been up. I decided to just throw on some clothes and go on and make my grocery list. So this morning, I've already been to the grocery store. I stopped by my little local grocery store on the way home and picked up my chicken. Because it is spring break here this week, my daughter and I are going to go out of town tomorrow and do a little shopping, have a little girl time. So I'm actually only cooking 3 meals this week. Tonight, I'm making the chicken and lettuce recipe that I was gonna make last week. But the night I was supposed to cook, we all just got home late and I didn't want to do it. So we went to Cracker Barrel. So I'm actually cooking that tonight. And then another night this week, I'm making one of my favorite lasagna recipes. It's called chicken and asparagus lasagna. It came from a cookbook that I've had for probably 20 years and I love it. It's fantastic. And then one night we're just grilling chicken and having just baked potatoes, and I'm doing Parmesan crusted Brussels sprouts. So if you've never had Brussels sprouts or you're unsure about them, which was always me until this past summer, you should try them. They're great. And I'm actually gonna take my first stab at a little cooking video and show you how I cook Brussels sprouts. So it could be interesting. We'll see. But I wanted to run you through my grocery haul, show you everything I got and the ingredients that I needed to make my 3 meals. And I wanted to let you know that my grocery bill was only $95. That was 3 meals. That's lunch, that's breakfast, that was some toiletries. I bought some tulips for my kitchen, which were cost about $9. And then my little grocery run for chicken was $13. So in all, it was a pretty inexpensive week and all of our meals are covered, which is fantastic. Just got in from the grocery. Here's what I got. We needed some detergent, and then I take vitamin E every day, so I had to get that. Here's our chips. My husband is a Cheeto fanatic. If I don't get Cheetos, I get in trouble. And we eat chips, y'all, so there's my chips. So, here's my tea. This is something I have to buy every week, and milk. And then I love these baguettes. We're doing this with our chicken and asparagus lasagna. They didn't have my little bagel thins that I told you all about in my other video, so as a replacement, I do English muffins. I get those. So, yep, doing the English muffins this week. We're actually going to have chili dogs for lunch today. It's Sunday. It's cold out. When I make chili, I always make an extra big batch and keep some in the freezer for chili dogs. So we're going to have chili dogs today. So, yeah. Now, I saw these. They never have it. I love these for breakfast and just snacking on, so I got a package. Got my chicken from my little local grocery. I stopped in there super quick. I need heavy cream for my lasagna, half and half for my coffee. Chicken broth is for my lasagna, as well as roasted red bell peppers. Gotta have those, super important. This is the salsa that we like to keep around the house. Great Value salsa is fantastic. They have several different flavors that we love. And then we get the beef ballpark for our chili dogs for lunch today. So the lemon is for my chicken with lettuce. I always buy an avocado. Brecken likes to put it on her ham sandwiches. And then of course there's my raspberries. I've got my asparagus, which is one of my favorite things in the world. Here is good looking asparagus. So that is for our lasagna. I've got Brussels sprouts that we're gonna do with our grilled chicken one night. And if you've never had Brussels sprouts, this is something I just discovered this year. I'd never tried them, and I actually really, really like them if they're cooked a certain way. So again, at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you my recipe and actually show you how I make Brussels sprouts. They're great. I've got my mozzarella cheese for my lasagna. My husband drinks muscle milk for breakfast. And then here's my ham, and Brecken likes croissants for lunch. And then back here, I bought some things for some Easter baskets that I'm doing, and cookies and paper plates. So one more little thing that I got myself is some tulips. I'm going to put them in the kitchen. I love tulips. They're my favorite, so I bought those. And I was able to find links to 2 of my recipes that I'm cooking this week online. So I'm going to put those links in the description box below the video so that you can pull up those recipes and make them if you'd like to. So I guess I'm just going to go hang out. It is cold here in Kentucky today. It's been super nice all week, but we had a huge cold spell come in last night. It's freezing cold, it's windy, but we got basketball. So I'm going to go sit my booty on the couch for the afternoon. All right, here's how we make Brussels sprouts. I got a bag of some good looking Brussels sprouts here. I've got olive oil, fresh pepper, unseasoned breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and then I have onion powder and garlic powder. I have salt and I have a sheet pan. That is all I need to do these Brussels sprouts. So the first thing we're going to do is, when you pull out the Brussels sprout, if you have any little loose leaves like that, just pop them off. Just pull them off. So that's a good looking sprout. Might pop that one off. You're just going to chop off the end of the sprout. You might lose a couple leaves. It's fine. And then chop the sprout lengthwise. Just like that. Pop it in a bowl. All you do. So you're going to prep all of these little cutie Brussels sprouts, just like that. Chop off the end, cut it in half like that, pop it in the bowl. How cute all of those are. So I got my bowl of Brussels sprouts. I'm going to give it a pretty liberal sprinkle of extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to do a sprinkle of salt, some pepper, and you can see how much I've put on there. Just a little bit of garlic powder and a little bit of onion powder. Whoop. Okay. Now, breadcrumbs. Just plain breadcrumbs. Pretty good sprinkle. See that? And some Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to go back and hit it again with olive oil. Good amount of olive oil. And then I'm just going to toss it with my hands. The little Brussels sprouts soak up the olive oil. So you can see that. Yep. So next, I'm going to take my sheet pan, take my olive oil, just coat my pan a little bit, just like that. And then I'm going to dump my Brussels sprouts out on the pan. Just single layer. Make sure they're not stacked up on each other. Just like that. Then they go in a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes. Boom.